Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm Daniel. I'm a North Texas realtor. If this is one of your first times at one of my videos, welcome. I'm going to be doing a tour over affordable homes and townhomes in neighborhoods around Legacy West. This is a comment coming in from Annika. She wanted to see some affordable homes in Legacy West, but there's no homes. There's only like apartments within Legacy West. There is a development right on the other side of Legacy West, but homes there are like $1 million, and those aren't even homes. Those are more like townhouses with like no yard type thing, which I don't really think that's what you mean by affordable. Which if $1 million plus is affordable, then yeah, let's talk. That's awesome. But I'm gonna be looking at like $300,000-$500,000 range, maybe a little bit more. There's another neighborhood called Windhaven that I was also gonna be looking at. I'm on the southern side right now off Preston. I'm gonna go look at the Harvard Villas. These are townhomes. I just thought this would be a good spot because it's also by a walking area. They got like a long trail. They got like a little fishing, little river stream, just a little ways across Preston. Sorry, I'm like trying to talk and focus on driving across the street. So these homes are going to be $375,000 to a little under 490 homes. I say more townhouses, but yeah, this is called Harvard Villas. Get right into it. They have a couple in here that are for sale, but this will be a quick tour around here. So Gulledge Elementary, Robinson Middle School, and Plano West Senior High School. This is Plano ISD zoned area. So, but yeah, you can see it's kind of just cookie cutter homes. Everyone kind of looks the same, townhouse, but this is going to be on your lower range. 225 per square foot, which the closer you get to Legacy West, the higher that's going to be. Got a thing beeping down here. Go around Burbank, but you're about 2 miles away from Legacy West from here, not too far. And like I said, you're by a walking trail, a belt, that's my Texan, a belt line that goes all the way down like 3 miles, so that's a good location. And then I guess that's it. That's literally it. That was a circle. That was really quick, I know, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you this little place. They got a couple houses for sale in here, and then on this side is where the greenbelt is. So if you're not looking really for playgrounds, if you don't care about master plan community, if you're not really looking to all those cool things, I mean, they didn't even have a like a swimming pool or anything like that, but that's like your most basic. That's where we're starting at right now for this video. And then here on this left side is the greenbelt. But yeah, that place is still close to other shopping. Legacy West is closed, Stonebriar Mall is closed. It's a really good location. And then just a little bit further, if like your kid's in sports or anything, there's this thing called PSA, and or I believe it's still called PSA, and that's where like a lot of volleyball, like I think they even have like a karate thing in there as well. They used to have an ice skating rink. I don't think it's there anymore, but that's where I used to play hockey. Okay, we'll go right into here, and then I'm gonna head over to Preston Bend. So that's gonna be our low end. That's what's showing you guys kind of what is in that 375, 350 up to almost $500,000 range. And those are pretty new. Those were starting to get built in 2016 and just finished up over the past couple years. So that's gonna be like your newer version. Now you're not gonna get a house right by Legacy West for that price range, and if you are, and I will be showing you what that price range looks like, it's gonna be a lot older feel. So if you don't care about the new, or if you care about the new feel, disregard this next place I'm gonna take you. But if you don't mind that, if you don't mind going into an older house that was built in like the 90s, then yeah, stick around. But I'll also be going to show you, like I said, I'm going to a really nice neighborhood that's right by Legacy West, so called Windhaven. But anyways, all right, so let's jump over to Preston Bend. All right, we have scooted on over to Preston Bend. This is what I was talking about, an older feel, older neighborhood, lower price range. Let me turn down this music before we get copyrighted. I was listening to some, what was that, Twisted Sister? What was that listening to? Come on, feel the noise. Girls rock the boys. Is that Twisted Sister? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So we're going straight down a road. All right, we're in we're just a little bit further down Preston. We're kind of getting closer. We were south. I was just over at Harvard Villas, a little bit more south of Legacy West, and now we're kind of like inching closer. I took you guys a little bit further out. Still like a mile and a half away. But definitely an older feel to this neighborhood. It's got built in 1987. Is that right? 1987, that was right. I remember. So what happens when you write things down, you remember. All right, 1987. So yeah, a lot of one-story layouts in here, but in a good location. Still going to Plano ISD, so Robinson Middle School, Plano West Senior High School, Plano ISD. And then right off Preston, mile and a half away from Legacy West, mile and a half away from Stonebriar Mall. Square footage, about 1,700 to 3,600 square feet on these homes. They got a couple in here that are for sale. But yeah, if you don't mind the older look, like that basketball hoop was looking a little, all these basketball hoops in here are looking a little old. If you don't mind that, Plano, and that's the thing with Plano City too, is that there's a lot of neighborhoods like this. Now, it looks like maybe right here, this blue house is maybe the potential to what's to come in this neighborhood. That one was really updated compared to all these other ones that I've seen going through here. But yeah, this is Preston Bend. Gets its name from Preston Road right there. But if you're in Frisco, you're going to be on Preston a lot. You're going to be on Preston, El Dorado, Main Street. Those are some of the main roads you're going to be on. So if you live off those, you're off to a good start, because then you kind of got, and this is Preston Road right there to the left. And then right across there is actually like a medical, children's medical city. I think it might have moved, but there were some hospitals in there. Lots of business parks in here. So if you work at Pepsi, Frito-Lay, Toyota, those headquarters are within here. So, or not within the neighborhood, but like within the city. Go down this way. Yeah, what else about this neighborhood? 219 per square foot, which is a little bit on the lower end of this Plano area and where it's located. But that's just because it's a little older. So, but still in your lower price range. These homes have closed from $315,000 under $450,000. So definitely a lower price range in here. Come back down. Here's that house for sale. We probably already went down the street, but I'll go down the other way. And yeah, just show you guys a little bit about this neighborhood. So, and then the next neighborhood I go to will be Windhaven, and that will be a higher price range. But yeah, but this is kind of the same price range as the townhouses I just showed you. It's just those townhouses are so new, so but a lot smaller, and not as, I don't want to say these houses are custom, but they don't all look the same, you know. I don't know if I'd want to live in that Harvard Villas neighborhood, to be honest. I don't know, because every house looks the same. You want to be unique, you know. That's the thing. Everyone wants to be different nowadays. All right, yeah. So this is this neighborhood. And then we'll hop over. I'm gonna hop over to that Windhaven neighborhood, just a little bit closer to Legacy West, and show you guys that. But yeah, that was Preston Bend. Now we are over at Windhaven Farms. I'm pulling right into here. Show you guys this neighborhood. This is going to be your higher price range. Maybe this doesn't fall into your definition of affordable housing. The low end of this is $500,000, but just wanted to show you guys what some houses look like around here. Close to Legacy West, we're on the southern, like we're directly underneath it. The good thing about this neighborhood is that it's right next to the Dallas North Tollway. So if you want to hop onto Dallas, if you got to go to places like that, easy, or over to McKinney, out to Denton, super easy, super quick to get on. You just enter on the Windhaven ramp. That's where this neighborhood gets its name from, Windhaven Farms. This area used to be just completely farm area. There's still a farm right here off the tollway that the people still own. I'm sure they've sold out this land to the city to build these neighborhoods and everything. But there is still some farm area within here. Not everything has been developed right on the outside edge of this neighborhood, but there is still like restaurants, movie theaters. Legacy West is just a mile away, right up the tollway. Probably take you not even 2 minutes to get to. So the highest end over here that has closed has been like 1.2 million. Here's a house for sale right there. But yeah, low end 500,000. The year that this was getting built was in the 90s, but it still has it still is kind of new because it just got finished built in 2015. So some of these houses are old, not as of an old look as that other neighborhood, but yeah, as you can see, everything's a little bit more new. They have some older brick, and then they got some like newer brick in some areas, which might be like a little off when you look at it with some of these houses. Just because some of them look a lot more new than the other ones, a lot more clean. But yeah, this is Windhaven Farms. The high school is Shepton High School, Plano ISD, and Plano West Senior High School. And then you're right next to a Super Target, Walmart, Kroger, restaurants. You got that Cinemark movie theater like I was talking about. So good entertainment areas around here. Around $200 per square foot on these houses. But yeah, as you can see, it's a little bigger than the last neighborhood. But they're also twice as much. And then this spits you right onto Parkwood, and Parkwood will lead you, if we go right, we go up to Legacy West, and the shop's the Legacy, and then right over there to the left is the, well, I really didn't want to exit the neighborhood, but I guess I just did, is the Cinemark. So yeah, that's it for this one on Windhaven Farms. Just thought I'd show you guys what the higher end looks like. Maybe $800,000 is your definition of affordable. If so, that's a neighborhood. I think 750 was like the median price on that. And then, like I said, little farm areas. So they just started developing some of these spots, but like up on this corner, it's just all farmland. So, and then there's a preschool right there. Still close to Stonebriar Mall and everything. But yeah, now I'll hop right next to Legacy West. There's Legacy Townhome Center right in there, so that's within walking distance. So I'll show you guys what that neighborhood looks like, and that goes to a Frisco ISD school. But yeah, that's just right up the way, and that's just walking distance. So if you really want to be at Legacy West, that is where you're gonna be, or where you're gonna want to be, because there's also Granite Park there, and that's like a really big business area. So maybe you have a job there. A lot of headquarters are within that little area. So all right, now we're headed up to Legacy West area, Legacy Townhome Center area, showing you guys. You see, this is why I don't joke. I mean, I might be joking to you guys when I say, oh yeah, when you're driving around with your Ferrari, watch out for the stuff in the street, you know, in the previous neighborhood tour videos, you know. That's why. It's because, you know, Ferrari. Oh, that's a really nice car. But yeah, if you're moving around Legacy West, just get used to that. You're gonna see all types of cars like this. Ferraris, Lambos, G-Wagons, and you'll get tired of seeing Teslas. That's like one car. I remember like 3 years ago, I used to live here. 3 years ago, I used to see not a lot of Teslas and be like, whoa, Tesla, whoa, whoa. And now it's just like, oh my God, another Tesla. So maybe it's the same way with where you're living right now, but it's kind of how it is in Plano, Frisco area. It's gotten bad with the Teslas. Not saying Teslas are bad, I'm just saying it's gotten bad with the Teslas. They need more chargers. So we're about to cross over Legacy. And then if we were just to go left here, we'd have the shops of Legacy, and then a little bit further is the Legacy West over the Dallas North Tollway. But that's the problem with driving around that car. I mean, look at all this construction we're going through. It's like every single day they put a new cone in a new area around here. but gotta expand. So, and then we'll be up on Hedgecox, and Hedgecox is where all like the businesses are, that Granite Park area. So, you know, maybe you want to live here, or maybe you want to buy this place and maybe use it as an Airbnb to rent it out to people that want to be at Legacy West or that come in, because the Toyota headquarters is also here. You have the Dallas Stars headquarters is also here. So the little townhomes could be a good area for an Airbnb or a rental property, because it is within walking distance to Legacy West. But I don't know if you'd really want to walk there. Maybe you want to ride a bike. Maybe a bike. But yeah, I'll pop into this neighborhood. This neighborhood's gonna look a little like the other neighborhood, Harvard Villas. A little bit different. I think the garages are on the back side instead of the front side. Yes, so let's just hop right in here. School district, Frisco ISD. So you are within like the Plano area, but it is zoned for Frisco ISD. That zoning could change though, because we're kind of on the border of both of them. So we're gonna be at 263 per square foot, which is pretty high. But location. You're right by Legacy West. You're right by the. I mean, you're literally. Can I say it anymore, guys? You're right by everything here. So there's really no. I mean, you see all these cars here. There's no need for a car. You just drive. The problem with Frisco is we don't have really a train or like good bus system or anything like that, or Plano. We do have buses around here, but the DART. This is what the back side of these houses look like. They have some balconies. They're 3 stories. They got a balcony in the back that seems pretty big. You're kind of looking at your neighbor. I don't know, if you don't like that, I want to go for it. If you want more privacy, it seems like they all have like curtains, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'd be on my porch just looking into all my other neighbors' porches. Just flip around this way. Nice little Audi TT. Respect. This area started getting built in 2005 and then finished up its development in 2013. We got like a little park area right here. Swag, I guess. No pool, no community pool area. It's a little tight fit in here. Got small streets, but you do have some garage parking. Yeah, this is another look at what the townhouses look like around here. I showed you guys the Harvard Villas. I'll link everything down below. If you want to see any more luxury homes around the Plano area, Legacy West area, let me know. Comment down below. Email me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team, if you're coming out here. If you're coming out here next summer, in 2 years, 3 years from now, I'm still going to be doing real estate. So no matter what the time it is, no matter what your timeline is, just let me know. Leave me a comment. Shoot me an email. And then let me spit out this way. Let me just spit out this way. And then right here is all the Granite Park, the business park, and all that. There's also a preschool daycare type thing close by too. So if you maybe you have a kid, you need to drop them off because you got to go into work, or maybe you work from home, so that doesn't matter. Either way, ending it here. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if you guys really like the videos of affordable housing or another area. Maybe it's not Legacy West. Maybe it's somewhere over in Allen. Maybe it's somewhere in Frisco. Maybe I'll do one about communities around Lake Louisville too. So if any of those types of videos interest you, let me know. I will make those. Thanks, Annika, for leaving your comment on a previous video for me to make this video. I hadn't really thought about doing affordable housing around Legacy West. So appreciate that. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the views. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.